love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up.
Cattle boat today. We're doing cattle. Oh my god, this is warming. These are quite quiet cow. I'd be running in after them.
Guys, walk in. Walk in. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. Nice shot of that. Hey! Get in! Get in, come on! Come on, quick! Hey, hey!
Now, to me, yeah, they're all bulls. To me, they were really quiet. But probably because I'm so used to cattle. But I don't know what you thought.
Oh, no, they're pretty quiet, these cattle. Just normally when you got boat cattle, guys, normally they're northwest scrubbers. Sorry, crazy.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Sorry, folks, might be French.
So yeah, now we're on our way to the wharf. So we are nearly there. So yeah, we're sat in a queue.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's animal activists causing drama.
We like animal activists. We find them funny. I mean, I don't. In England, I don't do anything about them. Like, just let them do what they do. But obviously, I don't know what they do over here.
Normally we ignore it, but sometimes they do stuff where we do intervene.
But in home, they are not allowed to touch the vehicles or anything like that, but apparently here they are. I've never actually been to a port, and there's a lot of containers. Look at them all. Just like to put out there that the cattle do not go into a container and get lifted onto the boat. No,
they don't.
No, they do walk on like passengers or run on, depending how they're feeling. But all the boats were like all air conditioned, and they do get fed. They probably put on more weight on the boat than they actually do.
They do put on more weight
than they actually do on the farm. So how big the boat is?
It's called the Masora.
The what?
The Masora?
The Masora. Look at the sheepies.
Sheep going on there.
Cattle going on this side. Look at that! That's like a cruise ship for animals. Actually quite disappointed that there's no anties. I wanted to experience their anties.
Normally there is.
There's another one coming in.
He's come from this. Well, he's come from the feedlot we're going to next to, so. Want to go on a cruise?
That one don't want to go on a cruise. He's like, yeah. I want to go back home. At least he's heading in the right direction. Look at that, still working, an old Scania. So we've just unloaded. Two wouldn't come off at the top. Yeah, they're off. This boat is just absolutely ginormous. So obviously they don't get starved. They're fully stocked up with food, water, bedding. I guess bedding.
Hey?
I guess bedding.
Yeah.
Bedding. It's like literally a cruise ship for cattle. It really is a cruise ship for cattle. Right, so this is the size of the ship. Look at the size of that. It is absolutely ginormous. So where was that boat going?
Jordan, up the Red Sea. Jordan.
Jordan. Just going
Middle
Jordan.
East. Middle East, folks.
Why do we do live export?
Well, firstly, keep trade partners happy, and they're Middle Eastern countries in Indonesia, Vietnam. A lot of them don't have refrigeration, so they'd rather live animals to eat. And this is what animal activists just don't want you to know. They don't care about people, hungry people in third world countries.
Yeah. So in hindsight, so the animals are treated really, really well on the boats.
Extremely well.
Like they're fed, like I've said, they're fed, watered, bedding, and whatever. And they always put on weight. How long are they travelling for?
For 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks they're travelling for. Obviously, still being fed and whatnot. And the main reason why live export happens is so in third world countries they can actually eat because they can't produce enough meat to feed their whole countries. So yeah,
And lack of refrigeration.
and obviously they can't freeze it so it lasts. So once you kill it, you have to eat it all, and there's quite a lot of meat on one animal. So yeah. So going back to the questions, is there much difference in terms of animal welfare regulations? Yes, a big difference.
Well, just from what Becky was telling me about UK regulations, the Aussie regulations are probably not as strict. So we can use electric prodders on sheep, as long as we don't zap them on the backside, the head, face, or genitals. And our livestock crates probably wouldn't pass a UK inspection.
No, so with the crates, we have to have lights in ours, and I will do a video on the crates so you can see inside. But when you see inside, in probably the next video, the cattle and the sheep can put their feet down places and like out the sides and stuff. Now we would not be allowed to do that at all. Yeah, again with the prodders, we're not really allowed to use prodders, only in like emergencies, so we're not stressing the animal out. Definitely not allowed to use them on sheep anyway. I think that's about it.
Yeah, that is about it.
So the next question is there a weight limit?
Yes, there is. So what I've got on now, which is the B double. My
That's
gross
2
weight
trailers, by the way.
can be either 71.5 or 72.5. I'm not too sure, but around the 70 ton mark.
What about on 3 trailers?
Road train is 9. I think my gross weight is 93 ton. No, 90 ton. Sorry.
And we are only allowed 44 ton. That's like with every lorry, 44 ton. So another question is, how many lambs can you get on?
Well, on this B double I got,
That's 2 trailers.
with the extra deck space, I can get 740 lambs on.
And then with
And with the road train, I can get 950 on.
that's a lot.
That is a lot.
So the next question is, how many trailers are you allowed maximum?
So around my area, 2.5 trailers, which is, or seat train as we call it, which is a single trailer and a beat up put together. Okay, so and up north, about 3.5 trailers, 53.5 meters. Down here, 36.5 meters, basically.
Still longer than us. So the next question is actually a question for me, is what do I prefer? Now in hindsight I prefer cattle, and I actually prefer home way because it is a lot easier than here. Like the crates are so much more difficult. The design, in my head, is not great. They could really work on the design. Like the trailers have not changed in such a long time looking at previous photos. I feel like they need a design upgrade.
Yeah, but we don't like loading off the ground, which is dropping the back door.
Yeah, but your back door would be a lot steeper than my back door. So that's why you don't like loading from the ground. Because mine's going to be... So the final question for today is there a limit in how many sheep or cattle you can put on the trailer or trailers?
Well, it really all depends on the size of the animal, really. So if I got big old mutton, I could probably only get 400 on the B double.
So it literally just depends on exactly the same as us, the size of the animals and how much they weigh. So obviously they're not going overweight. That's us finished. We're on our way back. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Catch you guys.
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wait.